Welcome back for another edition of Morgan Dollar Mondays with Massabesic Gold and Silver. Today we're going to be talking about cracking coins out of the plastic, when to do it and when not to do it. I'm Dean with Massabesic Gold and Silver, and if this is the first time you're joining us, well, a special welcome to you, and I hope you consider liking and subscribing to our channel. And for the rest of you who keep coming back, truly I appreciate you. There's so many coin channels out there, and the fact that you keep coming back to mine is awesome. So recently I got this question from a gentleman saying that he acquired a 1883 CC in a GSA holder, and he's been seriously considering cracking it out to add it to his overall collection, which is displayed encapsulated and in sequential order. So this is where I might be getting a little controversial, but I don't think I am. So I answered him, I have cracked coins out of ICG and Annex holders to keep them raw for my personal collection. It sounds like you have done your due diligence and understand it would not subtract value from the coin. The only time I would say not to crack a GSA holder is if it has been graded by PCGS or NGC, and I believe in your case it is not graded. Also, if you anticipate selling this coin in the near future, like say 1 to 2 years, I would not crack it out. The GSA holder, to me, is nostalgic, but in my opinion does not add value to the coin. Some people really like the GSA holder, but that market is small compared to the CC Morgan collectors as a whole. Last point is you are the curator of your collection, therefore carefully crack out the coin when you are ready and add it to what sounds to be a beautiful collection. So I'm not trying to be controversial, it's just my opinion, and I think he agrees with my opinion, so he just needed that affirmation to go ahead and crack out the coin from the GSA holder and add it to what sounds like is a collection similar to what I have here in our background here for Morgan Dollar Mondays. So where do I go from here? Okay, so if you are a new collector and you are buying coins that have been graded, I would recommend steering you toward the grading companies NGC and PCGS if you're going to be buying coins like that. As you develop your skills and get a better understanding of the market and you want to purchase coins that are not in holders by NGC and PCGS, like these coins here, that is okay. So this first one here is a coin that I cracked out from an old Annex holder because I wanted the reverse of the coin facing out, and I really like this coin, even though it's just an MS61. I really like that it is a O over S variety, and I like the toning, and so I wanted it to be in the holder this way. Obviously, I would never sell this coin in the holder this way because I know I've cracked it out. This 1897 I found and cracked out, and the reason why I purchased this coin was not because of the grade, it wasn't anything too valuable, but I noticed on the reverse that this has the impure metal streak. And I used this coin in one of my videos to just illustrate what that metal streak looks like, what it is, and why it's there, how it happened. You can go back and look at that video if you want. But I just bought it because I didn't really care about the holder. I do agree with the grade. I think it is a nice Mint State 63. But yeah, I've also cracked out other coins. Here's an ICG holder. This is it says that it's a Mint State 65. I don't really agree with that grade, but it is a nice 78S, and I haven't done a video on this yet, but I will eventually do that. I have also cracked coins out of Annex holders. This is another one that says Mint State 65. I do tend actually to agree with that grade, but again, I wanted this coin part of my collection, and I'll eventually send it off to either PCGS, probably PCGS or CACG, whenever I can do that. It's a nice coin. It's either a 64. I think it's a 65, but hey, it's whatever. It's my opinion. But moving on from that, I do not recommend cracking out coins if you are very new. The gentleman who asked the question, or at least was looking for the affirmation, he sounds like a very seasoned numismatist. Here is a coin that I really like. This is in a old ANA holder. This I would not crack out. There is a market for these older holders. People like these. I really like this coin. That's why I've held on to it. The holder is in relatively good condition. But I leave it in here because I'm not ready to cross over yet with this. So if I want to sell it, it will sell better in that holder than, outside of that holder. What else do I have here? Sorry, I got a whole bunch of different holders. These are really popular. This is what they call a PCGS rattler. Most of you who are watching probably already know that, but for you new folks, this is a PCGS rattler. There's a huge, well, I shouldn't say huge, but there seems to be a pretty huge market right now for these. People love them, especially if they have a CAC sticker on them. I find a lot of people are looking for them. I get asked a lot. These I love. I love the old green holders. This coin is actually going to go up to eBay soon. I'm going to put that up on eBay soon. But I do love the old green PCGS holders. And then again, here is another NGC holder. So again, these holders that I'm showing you, I would not crack out. There is just too much market value with the coin in it. Whatever the grade is, it's still going to have that market value. So I would not crack these coins out of these slabs. Now the CAC sticker right here, absolutely, you would never want to crack out a coin that already has a great grade and a CAC sticker on it. At least that's, again, in my opinion. I know there's actually a couple people who have cracked them out. Here's another one. This is an old Annex holder. I think it's an MS64. A lot of people don't think it is. I am going to try to cross that over eventually, but the reason why I don't crack it out of that is because that's an expensive coin in that holder. This is, and the holder's in nice condition, but eventually my plan is to cross over this coin with either PCGS or CACG. It's probably going to be, well, anyway. So that's another thing, the new holders from CACG is another holder that I would not crack open. I know some people are trying to, but I would not. But that's the goal, I think, to cross that over to CACG. We'll see. I think it's a really nice coin. I know if you guys go back, you can watch the video on that coin, but it is nice. So I hope I didn't muddy the water. I didn't want to be controversial. I'm just saying sometimes it is okay to crack out coins. Other times, I don't think it really is wise. Obviously, like I said to him, these are your coins. Once you buy them, you can do whatever you want with them. If you want to crack them out of the plastic and throw them into a coin machine, you can do that. It's your property. Me personally, if you're looking for an investment, if you think that's going to be a good investment, then yes, I would not take it out of these holders. If you are trying to get a different grade on it, go for it. If you have, you're confident enough that with your knowledge and you've gained that much knowledge, and you think a coin would go up a grade, go for it. That's your money, that's your thing. And like I said, I will be sending some coins off for crossover eventually, and I'll be sending some of these raw coins in eventually to hope I can get a decent grade on them. But again, for those new collectors, I would be very weary of trying to do crackouts or trying to flip coins. You're just too new to the hobby, so I wouldn't do that. And there's a lot of videos out there on crackouts, and that's fine. They're entertaining, but it's not my money, so that's why it's entertaining to me, because it is a lot of money sometimes to get a coin graded. And a lot of people are using Annex right now, which is good. It's a little bit cheaper than NGC and PCGS. They seem to be having some really good luck there, getting their coins back relatively fast. I will say I don't really find that Annex coins do as well in the marketplace as PCGS and NGC, but hey, time will tell. Maybe this is a shift. We'll see. Anyway, friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it wasn't too controversial. I wasn't trying to be controversial, but it's an important topic. So until we meet again, stay safe and enjoy.